Oh, that's right now. Oh, wait. Let me see the chat. I just set it. I'm late. I know I'm late. Live chat. There we go. Every fucking message. There we go. Just gonna hope that someone comes in here. What the hell's going on down there? Oh, scratchy motherfucker, though. You know? Try to advertise this shit, but, you know, fucking stream started like this, and I went like this. Being drunk and operating technology ain't my fucking strong suit, that's for damn sure. I don't even know if I'm upside down right now. Hopefully I am not upside down. Hopefully I'm vertical. That. Because I want this. Not this. This. Not this. That's going to be confusing to someone. But yeah. The day so far. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. When it kicks in the Hetfield. Just kidding. But yeah, just gonna, I guess, chat about some random shit until someone comes in, because, I guess the best story is just really one story. What happens here? What is this? Do I have to sit like this to fucking have good frames? Or I have to sit... Okay. Just fucking forget about that. Just waiting a little bit here. Get the goddamn grubs. I know it's still early for most people anyway, so I'm not expecting much. But, oh, so now it's like smooth, and then I go here, fucking lagging like a goddamn screwy. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. Fucking, what have I done? Well, not much. I fucking woke up, ate kebab for breakfast. I was gonna eat more kebab, but we'll get on to why I didn't do that. It's because this guy operates on less than optimal brain cells. So this guy spent his money on something else instead of a kebab. And funny thing enough, not even getting fucking like Mickey D's or Burger King. Not even that. That's just what happened. But I'll get to that. It's just a lot of unpacking to do, because I can talk for like an hour probably. It's cool stuff. But yes, if anyone is delayed, I'm sure you can figure out on your own what I mean by that. What I've been saying is, tomorrow, not today, tomorrow, is a concert. I am in Stockholm. I've talked about before a couple times, but don't know if I ever did it in the video. Probably did it in my community post. But yes, I'm seeing Cannibal Corpse live, and they are the main headliner, but, you know, it's not the reason I'm there. I wouldn't just be there for Cannibal Corpse. I think I've seen them, so I don't necessarily, you know, because I'm in the stage where I should be seeing first timers, and then go back to seeing second times, which I guess the Dark Funeral one completely went fucking against that. Just, but I get to see free bands I've never seen before, so that's, you know, reason to go. But Cannibal Corpse, and then Municipal Waste is apparently opening for Cannibal. I know Cannibal's a bigger band, but it's just interesting, because usually that's like a band I would think that's the headliner, but, you know, of course, one's got to be the headliner. I think it could have gone either way, but I'm fucking hoping it's not Municipal Waste, because then Cannibal's playing and I'm fucking out. But what I'm hoping is actually happening is that, you know, it is the way it's supposed to fucking... It is. Fucking just sitting here talking shit right now. So, Municipal Waste, I mean, I know songs. I know it's like stuff I like, but it's just that I'm still like checking out shit like classics of classic. Like I need to go check out Sodom's discography way before I need to check out fucking Municipal Waste fucking discography, because that's the classics of classics. Municipal Waste, that's fucking, I don't know. Did they even? Isn't their first release like 99, 2000? Like that's a pretty new band, Brad. It's not really a classic of classics. That's not an old classic. It's not classics. Sodom is a fucking classic. So obviously I fucking know Sodom, but it's just like I need to check out their full fucking albums and shit. Because reality is what happened is 2021. I found Morbid Angel. All I listened to the entire summer. 2022, I found Dismember. All I listened to for fucking 2 years. With a little bit of Dying Fetus and stuff sprinkled in there, along with Nile and whatever. But I pretty much just found, the most known good stuff, and then I just stuck with that and just, listen to this, essentially, for most of the time. So, recently, this year has been more of a exploring year for me. Much more than last year. Last year I did some here and there, I tried to dive outside the box a little bit, just to see what's offered. Which led me to like, what's a band I found last year? Well, probably something J-Dog would have mentioned. What's a band? Running Wild? That's I would say that's in the running for being called a classic. But yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say here is Municipal Waste, I'm going into the show sort of blind. I mean, I know songs and stuff, what they sound like. I listened to for example, a song that had a drum solo-ish intro. Courtesy of Concrete Spew on YouTube that I did shout out, but I probably will in the future as well, because it's a good channel. It's got great energy. Only reason I'm not exactly like full on, yeah, you motherfucker, right now, I could be. I want to be. I'm like 5 whiskeys and cokes in. I probably want to have some more. I mean, this is what it looks like. That's the material I'm working with, but. And it's 10 p.m. in a hotel room, so I'm not trying to fucking yell, but I'm trying to talk at least. I can talk. They can't yell at me for fucking talking. But let's think. Basically, going in blind, and if my socks come off fucking clean when Municipal Waste plays live, which it's possible because I'm not judging it by the music sound or style or anything, or how much of a poser. I mean, as I said, I like Party Thrash. I mean, fuck, probably the first, other than Slayer, because that's everyone's fucking first fucking thrash band they fucking get into. I mean, okay, yeah, Metallica. I mean, are they really thrash after fucking Master of Puppets? Not really. That's more like just heavy metal. It's not. It doesn't discredit the music. I mean, I bet you I like more Metallica albums than everyone who will ever come across this fucking live stream. That doesn't have anything to do with fucking genres. It's just fact. Fucking And Justice for All is just not. Really. It doesn't scream roughness. I mean, fucking Sacrifice, Torment in Hell, that is Torment in Fire, there we go. That's a Deicide album, Torment in Hell. Fucking, yeah, exactly. I like more Deicides also than most people who ever will watch. In fact, I like every Deicides. But, yeah, so I'm more open-minded and more harsh as well on what's a poser at the same time. Because I think as soon as someone talks like, it's just got bad production, I'm like, just completely, just go listen to Shakira or whatever the fuck it is anywhere. Because, like, when I hear because the thing is, the people you hear that the most from are people who are like, oh yeah, bro, Alters is a classic and all, but like drums sound a little bit bad. Fucking shut the hell up. Some drums are perfect, bro. Town. Just because you didn't fucking enjoy it doesn't mean we have to adjust your fucking badge, boy. Fucking, because it's always that. I've seen people say fucking Altars of Madness has bad production. I'm like, fucking kill yourself. Can't kill yourself. Fucking J-Hoff films could say it, so I can say it too. Fuck off. What do you mean bad production? Poser out of here. That's how strict I am. It's like, as soon as I hear bad production, I'm like questioning how much you're really into this. Because I'm like, isn't that what you kind of like want? And not that you want fucking... I'm not saying Mayhem, not Death Crush. Death Crush is still listenable. It's like good-ish. It's like demo quality, but it's like not pure fucking Armageddon. Fucking Mayhem. Also, what's up? Never More Rules. Just ranting. But like fucking raw demo quality should be right up your alley if you're like actually into this. Like it's like some of my favorite fucking releases are demos. Like for example, Grave 1986 demo. Why? Because it sounds like what Morbid Angel did with taking Possessed and making it more extreme. They've said it themselves that's what they did. That's what they wanted to do. And Trey's also admitted that he took a lot of inspiration, for example, from Pat in Hellwitch. Makes sense. Hellwitch is fucking guitar solos on Nosferatu. No fucking wonder that Trey's playing the way he does. It's just fact. It's just stuff that's laid out there. But where the fuck was I going? Oh yeah, I'm somehow I got here from talking about the show. But yeah, Cannibal Corpse, Municipal Waste, going in blind on Municipal Waste. Basically, they blow my socks off. I'm gonna listen to some album by them, maybe the first 2 albums, because I think the first one doesn't really get mentioned, but the one that gets mentioned is like Hazardous Mutation with all the Marsher guys and shit. I was basically trying to say that I like Party Thrash because I'm more open-minded than most people, but I'm also more strict in terms of like when I hear the whole production talk, I'm like, this is not prog. Like I like prog. That's the problem as well. I like prog. There's a time and place for good production, but death metal is not it. That's why, yes, I do like In Theory, for example, like J-Dog fucking hates them. And for example, Nevermore, they have arguably that's professional studio production, right? Tomb of the Mutilated, that's a rawer album than that. Even The Bleeding is rawer, in my opinion, at least. From what I heard, in comparison, the way it sounds, come on, whatever. In the harshness, but that's not the point. The Nevermore, you have like the technicality as well. You have to make up for that. If you have the technique, but then again, that's the thing that I mean, Hammer Smash Face, that's a fucking technical fucking song. Frantic Disembowelment, that's a total tech deaf fucking song. I don't care what anyone says. That's a tech deaf song by fucking standards. By my standards, that's fucking. Those riffs are literally harder to play than Necrophagous guitar solos. Not fucking said in a minute. I like Necrophagous guitar solos on Epitaph, not the drum program album before the Fermented Awful. I don't know if that's on that. Is that on the first debut? I don't fucking know. This is just how much I really care. Like I like tech diff. It's like that's like okay. It's kind of more reasonable for the production to be of professional quality there. But when it's like raw death metal fucking fist banging mania, you want that fucking brutality. Yeah, exactly. Literally, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like when you see fucking Pat O'Brien playing the chord part, it's like, why do I even? I'm sorry for playing guitar on the same fucking planet as you. Like, how does that guy does not even make sense? How fucking good he is, and he fucking shreds as well. Like his solos in Cannibal are like in the same, in similar in the vein of like Trey and Kerry King, where it's like a lot of wankery, but like shredding, chaotic, just goodness. But watch that fucking tribute to Chuck Schuldiner interview. He was fucking shredding neoclassical. I mean, Pat was in Nevermore on the early stuff, so he can play technical. You always fucking get with that riff. And of course, Alex fucking Webster, dude. The only fucking problem I have now with Cannibal, it's not even a real problem. I don't have a problem with it at all. It's just something that's very obvious, but I think it's bound to happen because when you get old, you get old. And I'm not talking about anyone but the drummer. It's not called Pat. Paul. Paul, the drummer, is just, it's noticeable. It's noticeable that he's gotten old. He's definitely approaching the age where he's starting to struggle playing this shit live. Because I listened to like the Blood Blind intro. It has the like the little triplets. It was like complete just popcorn on the kicks. Meanwhile, it's weird though, because his kicks is the only thing that's sloppy live, but then his hands are like locked in. So in that sense, for me, it makes up for it, really. But I'm not even there for those two bands. I'm not even there for Cannibal or fucking, because I seen Cannibal Corpse last year when, actually I would argue Paul was more clean not last year than he is in this tour. This tour seems like, oh man, he's really starting to get old. But it's still like, as I said, he makes up for it with his hands. He's still tight on the hands. That's forgivable. It kind of gives it the Christian feel when the kicks are like flamming a little bit with the snare and the hands, But Christian's a fucking Max is still fucking pumping drums, isn't he? Fucking 40, 50. He's fucking making me sweat over here looking at that guy fucking drum. But yeah, Immolation. That's the second opener, actually. It's the second, before Municipal Pet Waste, Immolation's playing. That's why I'm here. I'm in Stockholm to see Immolation. Yeah, exactly. But it's like when you have to be tight on the hands for that to work. You have to be tight on the hands and then do the kicks. But that's also something that's also the Dave Suzuki, right? The Dave Suzuki, he just does that, but like 280 instead. It's like blasting on his hand, and the kicks are going like, fucking a different tempo. But it's just like, no one's gonna question whether Dave Suzuki can fucking play well. He's fucking one of my favorite fucking drummers ever, and guitarists. So yeah, that's Dave Suzuki essentially took Christian, which Christian is like taking death metal and making it more, the deicide, making it more extreme. Dave Suzuki took Christian and made it even more extreme. That's just like with the drumming, like, because he does the same like kick pattern stuff style. I think it's like 14th notes actually when I programmed the Dismember cover, because on the drums, that's the one that is like the same, like how the kicks sound over the snare. It's like 14th notes and not 16th notes. It's like, so instead of 16 notes per, 4 bars like that, like 4 beats, it's 14 notes per beat. 4 beats. So per measure, like a whole I'm a musician. I've had a guitar teacher since I was like 12, 13 or something. Probably even, 12, since I was 12. So I was bound to learn some of that. And obviously programming and all the nerd shit I've been through with BPMs and shit. I literally sat, like, I used to sit like this all the time, just with the space bar to songs just to see what BPM the drummer was playing at, because I was all about that fucking high BPM. That's why I got into Nile, because it was just blasting just blasting right out the ass. So yeah, that's why I'm there for Immolation, because that's another band fucking blasting 24/7. Unfortunately, fucking Immolation's only playing one song of my favorite album, which is Close to Where Below. Now, thankfully, let me think. the first 5 albums, because the whole Unholy Cult is the 5th album, I believe. I love all the first 5 albums. They're not playing anything from fucking Unholy Cult. Good fucking luck getting that drummer to play that. Follow Jesus. It's the only song they're gonna play from Close to or Below. I know it because I fucking seen the set list already. They're gonna play maybe one song on Failures for Gods. Then they're gonna play some song on Here and After. And they're gonna play Into Everlasting Fire off of the debut. And then hopefully they're not gonna play some fucking Harnessing Ruin tracks. Because if I have to hear Harnessing Ruin, that's the most snoozer fucking just. Because again, I went from Unholy Cult. That one is just like the best described was actually the one time I fucking laughed my ass off at a fucking Metal Archives review that was positive. Because it was positive, but it was one of those guys who were giving it a good review, but he had some humor in there. He was saying like it was like the drummer did all the takes right as he needed to take a piss, because like the blasting on that album, and it's just like, damn, that is so true. But it's like so much of that blasting. It's just so insane, and it's all up in. It's like, I mean, up in the fucking 300s almost with the BPMs in terms of nerd shit. But it's like, fuck, man, I love that. I wish they'd play that live. But you know, I understand that's fucking tough as shit to fucking play. So the fact that they even play fucking one song off of my favorite album, which is Close to a Word Below, which has the same blasting, just, you know, I think that one was a little more tight and not just sporadic, because Unholy Cult is a lot more sporadic. I mean, it's at least something. It's gonna be cool. Also, what are these? I mean, I'm not sure. You don't have to tell me. That's a rhetoric question. Those are ears. When you're at a show, you want to take care of them, right? Well, not this guy. Because what did this guy do? He forgot something. This entire day, going there, going to Stockholm, like, literally, I was at the bus stop 20 minutes before the bus even arrived, and I was like, I think I've forgotten something. Not sure what it is, but I think I forgot something. And then I literally said to myself, I literally said this, word for word, I'll remember sometime later today what it was I forgot. Okay. I gotta fucking sit there and it keeps coming back. I'm trying to fucking scratch it away, but it keeps coming back. It's like fucking, I don't know, something. It's like insects. They keep coming back. So, you know, I go on the bus and I keep thinking, you know, how did I what the hell am I forgetting? What did I forget at home? Because deep down in my heart, I know when I forgot something. Like, I was literally standing in my room, home in my dad's apartment. I'm just like thinking, I know there's something I'm probably forgetting, but I have to go. So I just went. Then literally all the day goes over. It's fucking 3 p.m. I'm finally inside the hotel. As I sit down, I'm thinking. I'm on the toilet. I'm just like, oh yeah, right, earplugs. That's what I forgot. And I'm like, did I not learn from my mistakes? Because last time I went to a show without earplugs was a Swedish death metal-ish band, but they play more power violence / D-beat. So it's more punky and stuff like that. Like crust punk, in terms of that. Like the D-beat crust punk bullshit with HM2. I'm sure someone has a reference for that stuff. They have the HM2 cranked to max, but they don't have a noise gate and they don't step on it when they quit playing. So when they quit playing, feedback, and their fucking amps are cranked to fucking 11. That was and they opened for Incantation. That was the last. I told myself that's the last time I'm forgetting fucking earplugs. It was the second time I saw him, but the first time I saw him, I had COVID, so I didn't. It was already blocking my fucking ears with earwax. But it was before I got actually sick. I was just like a little feverish. I was like, I'm a little feverish, but I'll still go to the show because it's a local show in literally my city and fucking Greaser Club. So I'm just like, fuck, man, I can't miss this fucking cool death metal shit, because it was a new thing at the time. Like the first death metal show in my city, essentially, in the past decade or something. like probably not even a joke, like genuine like decade of no death metal, and so I was like, fuck, I can't miss this, and then so my ears were fucked up and shit. So I don't know if the earwax fucking protected me, but shit, I mean, so when I saw him the second time, you think you'd learn, because I did know that they were fucking loud as shit the first time. But the second time I didn't learn either, because apparently, here I am, fucking about to see fucking 3 death metal bands and 1 thrash band. They're gonna be playing fucking loud. They're gonna have cranked fucking amps. And what am I gonna have? Fucking broken ears. So, Barry from that Go Metal show, he did suggest some tissue. I might generally just have to grab 2 sheets of like fucking toilet paper, stuff it in my fucking back pocket, and fucking like that. I don't know how that's gonna work in terms of headbanging, but that's what he said he did when he was like younger, back in the day, because you weren't just gonna walk up and get some. If you're lucky, they might be handing them out. I've seen that at the shows when they hand out the shitty ones, the cheap fucking rubber ones that get so fucking nasty and waxy from your fucking ear holes, because you have to shove them so deep to get them to do anything. You have to squeeze them as well and let them fucking pop up like that. Those are so fucking bad. Those are the worst. Like the ones I have are good, but now I don't have shit. So might have to do the fucking bare bones fucking paper method. Barry suggested it. I try it. Who knows? But who's in for a fucking story? Because I have a story on the bus. It's just a short little story that I found a little funny because of the circumstances. It was on the bus trip, just the city before Stockholm, like essentially like let's say 10-mile. It was 40 kilometers out from Stockholm, the city. I was able to finish intestine bollisms last time. It was about an hour drive. Let's just say an hour drive, right? So an hour out of Stockholm, in a city called Västerås. It doesn't have an English name like Gothenburg. That's an English version of the name. And I mean, Stockholm is just Stockholm in Swedish. You just say slightly different, essentially. So Stockholm is intact, but Gothenburg is completely, it's not completely different, but it's a different word. We call it Göteborg. Slightly similar, but we have that letter in that, which is, again, Västerås, I guess I would have to say it. It's, a cool city. They have I don't want to say the world's biggest car meet, but it's definitely one of them. Because that's where people from fucking literally America travel to go there and fucking just American car classic meet, fucking cool shit. But we were just I think we were gonna go to Stockholm because we had parked at the station because the bus they stop at every like train station, because every train station here they have a bus station as well for this company that I rode in the bus with, right? So we stopped there and then we fucking were supposed to go again, and we're in the roundabout, and I noticed like, because the bus is in the roundabout and it just stops, and I'm just, whoa, what happened? I'm just not really caring because they did that before. The bus driver had like abruptly stopped like that like 3-4 times before that. So I was like, whoa, yeah, what's going on there? Just whoa, oh, that's crazy. Whoa. And I just looked and I saw a guy. The first thing I saw, it was so comical. I almost started laughing out loud. Because the first thing I saw was a car and then a bike literally just laying down on the ground on like a sidewalk. It was literally just, the bike was literally just laying on the ground in front of a car. I was like, because we were driving, so I was like, what the fuck? Because I was like, why is there? Because I was literally thinking like, why is there a fucking bike just laying on the fucking? And then the guy came from like, so if okay. Here we're gonna have to demonstrate. So this is a lane. We're coming here. This is the roundabout. We're coming here, and we're just going like this, because you have to go like this in the roundabout. So we want to go like this and then straight. So we were going like this, stopped. So there's a turn lane here and there on the sidewalk that goes there on the like right when it goes into the turn. So it's a sidewalk in the roundabouts. So the car is like, so if this is the turn. Car is like facing towards that like fucking sidewalk, and there's a bike just fucking laying here, and then from like no, it looks like he's coming from nowhere, right? So it comes from behind the car. It's like a blind spot in the bus. He just walks up there and he's just like fucking slams the hood of the car. He's fucking pissed. Fucking like I know it's like fucking horrible. Fucking I don't know, but I didn't see it. I just saw a bike, angry man, and that was it. But he was standing up on his own two legs, so he didn't. But the thing is, it looked like the way the bike was. It looked like one of two things. Either the fucking cyclist was riding in the middle of the road in the roundabout, which is, first of all, that's a great fucking idea. Or he ran the fucking sidewalk. See, the thing is, when you're on a bike in Sweden and you approach a sidewalk, you're supposed to stop and wait for a car that's approaching. He probably even had his blinker, because there's like a middle. There's always a middle. If there's a sidewalk, there's sidewalk, middle. So there's a middle point here. I don't give a fuck how fucking fast you think you're going. That guy couldn't have gone that fucking fast either way, because he wasn't looking like he was going very fast. Doesn't matter how fast you are going. If you come up on, because the way the car looked, it wasn't even close. Because the car hadn't even, like, if the sidewalk is here, the car was like before the sidewalk, and the bike was on the sidewalk. And that tells me that the most likely scenario is that the cyclist came for some reason up on the road. He might have fucking cycled like, I don't know what the fuck he must have done, because it's just so weird. Did he go on the roundabout and just like when the car was gonna turn right, because you're looking, I don't know. Because if he came on the sidewalk, when you're coming here, because the way I saw it was like the car would have hit when you're right on like the sidewalk where the bike was. So the car would have hit where the fucking bike was, right? And car was before the sidewalk. So that means that guy must have, like, unless you're biking looking like this. Oh, I don't see anything on the right side of my fucking point of view because I'm looking over here. Unless you're doing that, which, let's just say it like this, that was fucking empty traffic that way. Because the left now is on this fucking road that was there. That means he must have fucking ran into the fucking... He must have literally looked at the car, kept biking like a little smurf, and thought that everything was just going to be fine and dandy. See, the law is literally like this. If you get run over like that, you can't sue the driver. In fact, you're the one at fault on the bicycle. That's just the law in Sweden. I'm not gonna speak for whether I think it's right or wrong, but I'm gonna say my opinion. I think is right because here's the thing: this fucking bicyclists, fucking cyclists, motherfuckers. They run fucking sidewalks like no fucking tomorrow. It's like, and Stockholm is fucked. Like, people walk through and go fucking run through red lights like it's fucking giving them fucking bonus points every time they do it. It's like they're playing fucking GTA, like GTA 1, where you would like get bonus points for every person you kill. But in this scenario, you just get bonus points for every fucking red light you run through as a pedestrian. That's fucking every fucking person here in Stockholm. I mean, I've been here. It's okay. Like, this is like my 5th time being here. Every single time, without fail, it's the same shit. It's just a culture here. I know it's probably common in America too. It's just weird. It's just weird. I mean, I do it too, but like within reasons, like, because a lot of the sidewalks, because there's like a fucking red light at fucking every sidewalk here in the Centrum. So within reason, I also follow the lead, but I mean, if fucking 10 other people do it, I mean, it's like whatever. And sometimes when you're in a hurry as well, and you can look, is there a car? No, not even a car in the fucking vicinity. Can't even fucking see a car. The only car I see is a fucking parked one down the street. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? Sit there and wait? No, not really. But some of these motherfuckers, they're looking, they see cars coming, literally see the it's like they're waiting for the light to go from green to red, and then they go. Once the fucking light is green for the fucking cars, that's when they go. It's like, I'm not like, oh, you should be fucking persecuted running a red light, no. But like, within fucking reason, bro. You can't fucking just step out when there's fucking green lights for the other cars. Because there is a little window when it's between, it's like 5-10 seconds. Like when it goes red for you as a pedestrian, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough to fucking cross the street, you know? Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough like for you to run across, right? Yeah. Or if you're going slowly, it's enough for them to see you, and just, you know, they might be a little annoyed, but you know, they can. It's a minor inconvenience in that sense. But these fuckers, they're just like 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, let's go. And they fucking get worried when they wonder when fucking cars standing on the fucking. Like, literally, just fucking use your brain. Like, all this is just common sense. So again, with the bike thing, that's because the bicycles in Sweden count as like vehicle. So that means you also have to stop with your bicycle at stop signs. How many people do you think do that? There are literally like articles of like people getting caught for that, and it's just like, I do agree it's kind of stupid, but it's also not, because I mean, really think about it, it's just stop signs aren't there for fucking fun. It's not there. It's just for you to look at and be pretty, you know. Stop signs there for fucking reasons, for you to fucking stop and look both ways before you go. If it's like you stop in at a stop sign, there's no cars for fucking miles, and you're on a bicycle or a car like that, because it's vehicles, that's those stop signs are for, not for people like walking pedestrians. If there's no one around, sure, just slow down, because you never know. One of these days, you're going to be like, oh yeah, there's no one around. Then you're just going, and then boom. Family of 4. Because some guy was running, fucking going fast, you know, with a fucking family in the back. That shit happens. I mean, I haven't seen it happen, but I've seen it happen in terms of seeing fucking news. I mean, those are not fucking fake news. The fake news are more like the fucking politics. But this is not politics. It's just fucking common fucking sense. Just being fucking respectable in public. And I can't believe I'm the one having to say this. I Can't believe I'm the one saying fucking telling people how to fucking behave in traffic when I'm the least fucking behaved person I know. Hope the connection is good. But yeah. So do I think? I mean, ultimately the guy was in the wrong on the bicycle. There's just no excuse for that guy to be mad at the car. If you're getting run over, like if you tried to sue someone and you literally tell them, I was going across the sidewalk with my bicycle, the car was coming, they didn't see me. Well, yes, that driver should see you, but you're still going to be the person at fault because you broke the law. That's just how it is. The law is bicyclists, or cyclists, they're supposed to not only stop at a sidewalk, but they're supposed to walk their bike across the sidewalk. That's the law here. Now, again, that's why when I hear about the fucking roundabout somewhere down south in Sweden where it's like, oh, someone gets run over here every other fucking day. Yeah, no fucking wonder. You've seen fucking cyclists out there? They run those fucking shits like diarrhea clocks. Like, dude, there's just no fucking common sense in these fucking people. It's just crazy. I mean, what's the point? I mean, what you're gonna be like 5 seconds earlier than you would have been. Like, you really need those 5 seconds? Because that's the thing. Even like passing someone on the highway, unless it's a fucking tractor going like 30, you're not gonna make up that much time. Like if someone's going 60 and you go 70, you realize you're gonna be at the city at this fucking same time. It's just that he's gonna arrive 5 seconds later than you. That's just what it is. So that's why I just can't believe that I'm the one telling people about the fucking common sense in traffic. It's just weird. That shouldn't be me saying that. It should be someone fucking, I don't know, fucking authority to say that. But I'm not a fucking authority. I'm fucking careless myself. But I fucking, use my brain a little bit more than some people, I guess. But yeah, did anything funny happen? There's a vending machine here, and in my video, because I make videos, whoa, this guy makes videos. In my video for this whole, because I have to do a vlog, my vlog for this whole thing, I showcased me going to the vending machine, yeah. It's a little funny skit as well, sort of. I mixed in a little bit of comedy in there. Just because, I always like to be a little freak. Just a little freaky fuck. Because it's just, if I'm just going to make a fucking dead serious video, just be like, alright guys, here's another fucking day, look at this. This is the hotel, guys. We got a fridge here. And in the fridge I have a couple bit of alcohol. Got a couple Coca-Colas, 1.5 liters. And then, you see the fucking, I don't know, my mom doesn't love me at night. Just kiss me goodnight, so, I'm a little depressed. And then, I have this fucking mug, fucking, and, the fucking TV doesn't, no, I gotta fucking do some comedy in there. By the way, this mug, plastic. Guess where it comes from? Does it even say on the bottom? It just says Echo Cup. I think you can wash this one. I would wash it by hand. This comes from Burger King. This is a medium Burger King cup. I might try to get a large one. But you only get these if you eat there. Yeah, I took a cup with me. Took a plastic cup. Because, hey, dude, this is money. That's the money right there. I think the only one that's gonna watch the live stream back this far in is maybe Shredbeard. If you do, shout out to fucking Shredbeard. And then I'm looking forward to tomorrow after the show because obviously I'll have more to say. I think it would have been a lot of fun if Lapollic showed up, but he had to go to bed. It's a little sleepy time for him. There we go. Remove the sit once again. It's gonna come right back. I'm thinking, if I could. I mean, honestly, the fucking chocolate bars in the fucking actual grocery store, they're not much cheaper than $25 Garuni in the vending machine. It's 25 Swedish krona. It's like $2.50. It's not much cheaper. It's kind of gay. I'm just thinking right now what I haven't said, just in case someone watches this back. Shredbeard, Shredbeard. Why haven't I made a song called Shredbeard, Shredbeard? Oh, the almighty beard. Shredbeard, Shredbeard. His beard can open beers. I don't know, something like that, Can make something silly like that. It'd be fun. I'm sure you would appreciate it and enjoy it because it's funny. He likes comedy. He has a good fucking sense of humor. Like, unlike a lot of fucking people in the fucking scene. Like, from a few guys I could see listening to fucking Blasphemy and then the same night fucking shit fucker. I mean that's Mike Viley. Fuck, man. I wish he would be fucking not busy, man, because his first. Oh yeah, that's my fucking dog ass. But yeah, what have I not touched on? Hotel's cool, I guess. You got a plant that looks like a noodle. It's a fake plant, but it looks like fucking noodles sticking up to fucking boil, and it looks like they're boiled green fucking noodles, and they stand up. It's like, what the fuck? I honestly think I want to get a little more buzz, so I should probably get up to do that. Because the rest of that Coke is gonna sober. Yeah, you know what? I need a little more of a drink. Here we go. J.P. Weissers, a nice Canadian whiskey. But the funny thing, it's a Canadian whiskey, right? It's been triple barrel fucking aged, 10 years. Nothing special. Virgin white oak was the first one, and then American bourbon, and then Canadian whiskey casks. So the funny thing is, literally the second fucking barrel it's been in, it's Canadian whiskey. It's been an American fucking bourbon barrel. I think this is actually a special version of J.P. Weissers. I don't think this is the normal one, because I don't remember it being triple barrel, the normal one. I think that one's just straight up fucking Canadian. Or maybe just straight up fucking American. Who knows? It's interesting. They buy American... because that's the main... That's obvious. That's definitely the main flavor. I can definitely taste the bourbon. It's the strongest flavor. I don't know what Virgin White Oak is in terms of whiskey. I haven't exactly looked into that. But Canadian whiskey casks, that's vague as shit. But obviously, the American bourbon, I mean, I taste it. I literally taste like that signature, like almost sweet flavor that you get with bourbon. because it is sweet. There you go. But just a good bottle. You get a little bit of spillage every time you fucking try to pour it, because it's not an easy pour. You know, if you don't spill, you're not a bartender. And then you anoint your pants in whiskey. That's fine. I mean, you can wash it. I mean, alcohol is good for your fucking pants anyways. I don't think I've ever touched myself in the fucking eye. Somehow. Yeah, somehow I've never touched myself in the eye with alcohol on my fingers. Like whiskey, like just like sticky whiskey on my fingers. I think I've always just ended up washing my hands before I ended up, you know, like I usually fucking do. The cannibal. Oh, yeah, right. Ah! Who cares? I'll fix it tomorrow. There's a little weird whistle coming from the windows. I think it's the wind. I wonder if it's gonna be windy tomorrow. Still trying to think of what I haven't said just in case someone watches this back. Hopefully they skip through this little part, because if Shredbeard's watching this back and he's still watching all this fucking, it's me fucking talking out of my ass, and that's on you, dude. Obviously, fucking, that guy's just mellow fucking brotherhood, you know? But, let's think. What have I not talked about, man? I mean, I could talk about the Vocaloid thing. I can talk about that tomorrow, though. After the show. Where people will be home. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to go for an hour only anyways. So I think I'm going to just try to figure out a topic. Yeah, so, I'm gonna wait here. Like, nothing really happened. I just ended up fucking speedrunning the walk here, even though I arrived sometime after 1 p.m. It was like an hour and a half some work. It's cool. It's an hour and 10, 11 minutes, actually, I think it said on my app. And let's think. Yeah, because I just went straight to where I am. And I also went fucking. Where did I went? Fucking. Grocery store just on the way here. Picked up some shit. Probably should have picked up some snacks, but I didn't think that far. I didn't think I was going to have snacks. I think I was going to skip on snacks, but now I have snacks, so. I think tomorrow I'll try to sort out the food. Thing is, I think I have like $60. And let's just say if like you put your jacket in, if the jacket fee is like $5, I hope fucking not. Then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford really anything tomorrow. Like, I think I have enough money to where Even if it is $50, I could fucking get some food for the fucking Saturday morning, essentially. But I'm hoping it'll be fine either way. Because I only need technically $25, so I can buy another one of those big screwies and just fucking chomp, chomp, chomp. Just be nice to know for sure, though. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. I think I'll have more to say tomorrow. I know I'll have more to say tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see how it goes without the earplugs. And yeah, I need to just chill out and see if Nick's on. Because you never know what he's up to. Yeah. Susagra, you know the motto. I'm getting a little tired as well, so it's hard to fucking talk anyway. So, you know the motto. Stay brutal.